Last week, we lost in a match of the ages against Joseph Joshua Anthony. All it took was one turn for me to get swept by Silvando. With such an outcome hanging over our heads, our fight for playoffs only continues to get tougher. For our next opponent isn't just a man who has never lost. He possesses what is my ultimate kryptonite. Jesus Christ. It's me. Don't cancel me, please. According to the reliable journalistic platform of KyleAye News, this cat is responsible for killing more than 100 competitive battlers every single day. I myself am no different. Throughout these generations, I never found an answer. At this point, my Pokemon must think that Mew is their personal life coach. Because every battle ends with a motivational speech about losing gracefully.
He's fat!
This Pokemon doesn't just have my number. He has it on speed dial. So, with all that being said, what awaits us on this day? On my own very birthday at that? Well, I guess there's only one thing left to say.
I'm really feeling it.
What? Did you really think I'd say that again?
Uni's the boss.
Okay guys, we are back right now, ready to go against our boy, it's KyleAye. And without further ado, let us see exactly what he brought. Okay, and as far as his team goes, he has definitely brought a composition that I did not expect at all. I'm really glad to see no Gligar though. So like me spamming Volt Switch is definitely, in the cards right now. And the Rev of Room in itself is definitely something I can neutralize courtesy of my Dontusk. But the Superb Owl is definitely something I'm not gonna be underestimating at all. So from the looks of it, me bringing Choice Specs is something I'm pretty happy with my Melia, because that means that I'm gonna be able to actually outspeed, use the Slush Rush of that Beartic against him. So yeah, and there's also no Zoroark, so the uncertainty involved in this procedure is something that's not gonna, beat my ass down real hard. So yeah, without further ado, let us begin and see exactly how this match goes. Yes. Okay, so it's gonna lead off with this Furry Bait, then Alolan Ninetales, as I'm gonna lead off with my Unis, the Bus. As turn 1, I think this is pretty sick because while he may be able to set up the snow, I will be able to get a very free, modest Specs Volt Switch off. I don't know why I just said Specs, but yeah. So modest Volt Switch is going to do 30 to 36.3 if he's max HP. But yeah, don't be timid, Scarf or whatever. Come on. Alright, sweet. So I'm gonna be able to outspeed him and get some really nice damage off on this thing. Courtesy of the Volt Switch, as I don't know why the HP bar goes down. Like that's so, I don't get it, bro. That doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, looking at his composition, I think right now I can just pretty much go out into my my Tyon and see exactly what I can do from there. Potentially set up Stealth Rocks, maybe. I think it actually does pretty decently against him. So that's something I'm pretty chill with. Yeah, and I mean, he can go out into his Beartic and go out into his lot of things, but since I have the Chople Berry, I do think that there's some level of insurance present. So yeah, I'm gonna go out in my Tyon, and I think I'm gonna get out my Stealth Rocks here. See exactly what he wants to do. Okay, he's gonna set up the Veil. Oh, brother. This ain't gonna be fun. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Okay, so that actually did, that Volt Switch actually did a very considerable chunk to him, which makes me want to think that he may not even be max HP, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get up my Stealth Rocks and see exactly what happens from here. Yeah, he's gonna swap out like I expected him to. Who's he gonna go out into is the question. Ancient, the Mew. Okay, no. We're not doing this today, bro. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not going to get swept by this thing right now. Okay? No, fuck that. Oh, brother. I'm so scared. I'm so scared of Mew. No! Okay, so 3 more turns of Veil and potentially 3 more turns of Snow. If I can find out exactly what his predominant, item is, that would be pretty good, I suppose. I think my play is to pretty much click Roar here and now. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, he's gonna double out. Who's he gonna go out into is the question. I don't know. Corpusarian. Okay. I mean, if he wants to give me a competitive boost, that's fine by me. And he's gonna be hurting himself courtesy of a Stealth Rock. But no, he's not gonna be Intimidate this time around, which is pretty curious. But I get it. I very much get it. But Okay, who's gonna go out into now? Alolan Ninetales. Okay, this is pretty amazing. Is he gonna take Stealth Rocks? He is gonna take Stealth Rocks, which is very, very amazing to me, honestly. Because what this does mean is that, like, he is not heavy duty booty. Really just depends on what his predominant item is, but I think he's now pretty much in range of Metal Claw from my Weebout. So that is something I can definitely celebrate. But yeah, I'm gonna quick Roar again, see what he wants to do. He's gonna quick Freeze Dry. That's hardly gonna do anything to me. Because, like, even if that is super effective against me, I'm still physically defensive. I mean, yeah, I'm still a goddamn Empoleon. So, yeah. He's gonna go. He keeps going out into Tauros, but why? I mean, it's a bit of a perplexing situation for me, I suppose, because I don't know exactly. I mean, he could just pretty much go for a close combat, if I'm being completely honest. But I know that for my route to victory, I need to essentially keep Volt Switching. I need to essentially, like, keep getting progression against him by constantly Volt Switching out with my Uni. So there is that. There's also no Gorilla Boomer, so that's also something I can. That's also something I very much appreciate. I think Dragology is pretty much the only play to commit to here now. Still not exactly sure what he could want to do, but, like, again, I'm getting constant progression against him. So again, that's something I very much appreciate. As he's gonna go for close combat. Okay, cool. 183. Okay, that did a considerable chunk. 45%. So that leads me to believe that this thing is potentially Choice Banded AF. Yeah, because otherwise it would not have done that much to me. Okay, so what's still active? Okay, so the Veil is gone. So he is definitely the double, you know, like that enhancer item. He's basically the enhancer item, but I think right now he has no business staying in. I'm gonna click Flip Turn. Also, the face cam is so messed up. What the hell? I look so sleep deprived. Oh no. Okay, properties. He's gonna go out into the question. He's gonna go to Sticky Shift. Yeah, no, not today, bro. Not today. I'm gonna definitely Flip Turn out. And this is pretty fine, I think. This is a pretty fine situation because right now what I can do is just fix my face cam real quick. Because what the hell, bro? Oh no. Okay, so since, like, the sun is setting, guys, this is how the situation is. But yeah, I'm really sorry for the unprofessionalism. But yeah, Bulk Up Great Tusk is actually has good potential here, I think. Alternatively, I think I could also go out into my Kilowattrel and get a very free Volt Switch off on this thing. Alright, so I think I can go out into my Kilowattrel and I can Volt Switch, get a Volt Switch off on this thing, which would still grant me, like, a considerable chunk of damage on this thing and be able to find out exactly what variant you are. But yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. I'm sorry for taking my time with this, guys, but, like, the matchup is in such a way where if I just make one wrong move, I don't think it's an exaggeration when I say that it could very much cost me this entire game in itself. Alright, so he's gonna stay in, makes sense. Okay, and I'm gonna do a very considerable chunk of damage to this thing, as he is going to get a lot of health back, courtesy of the Citrus Berry. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. I think the Dawn coming is probably my best play. I just don't want to get, like, absolutely smoked by the Super Bowel or whatever. Honestly, I don't think Dragology does much here in this matchup. So, as much of a bizarre play as this could potentially be, I'm gonna go out into that. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm in danger. Okay, no. That was probably not the best play from my BF. What am I doing? I mean, I'll still chew that regardless, I think. I think I chew that regardless, so I'm actually just gonna go out into the Dawn and see what he wants to do. Yeah, that definitely was not the right play to make, I think. I was just so afraid, but in doing so, like, I think I'm being a bit too reactive. Okay, cool. That does nothing. That does hardly anything, and right now, there is nothing stopping me from clicking a very high horsepower. Yes. Although, like, the damage could have been avoided entirely there, so that's completely on me, guys. I'm sorry about that. I mean, Noctowl gets wrecked by Ice Shard. It gets wrecked by Volt Switch. Why am I being so unnecessarily worried about it? I think I should be definitely fine. Probably. I don't know. I'm scared. Oh no. No. Come on. Don't get flinched. Don't flinch. Okay, there we go. The Dawn is going to be able to come through and it's going to be able to get us our first kill through a critical hit at that. We love to see that, and we most certainly take those anytime, any place, anywhere. Revabroom not being around does mean that Dragology can actually smack him real good. And I think I'm a huge fan of that. I'm not sure exactly what help my Dragology here is because I happen to have the memory of a goldfish, but yeah, he's gonna go out in his Hooters. Oh boy, I'm scared of you. Okay, no, he's gonna take Stealth Rock. So, are you gonna be some Keyberry shit, my guy? I don't know, but my Z is still considerably healthy. I think Great Tusk's use is not that much here for this particular match. I mean, Ice Spinner is still gonna break his sub regardless, right? I think Ice Spinner is still going to break your sub regardless, so I think that's what I'm gonna click. I don't know. He's gonna click Air Slash. He's gonna knock me out. Fair enough. Yeah. Maybe that was like choosing to let this thing go down right now was not the play here, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go out into my Z here, and I'm just gonna click a very free Sludge Bomb. I think Sludge Bomb is considerably free here, potentially. I mean, Sludge Bomb still does a very considerable chunk of damage to him. So that's exactly what I'm gonna go for here now. If he wants to go for a Combine, he can be my guest. But yeah, not sure if I'm playing the best here in this matchup, guys. But I'll definitely try to win this one. I have to. All right, so he's gonna swap out with his Hooters, and who is he gonna go out into is the question. Furry Bait. I forgot who you are. Okay, no, wait, hold on a second. This is actually not the worst thing in the world, because while this may very much give him the opportunity of being able to, you know, like to bring in his Beartic, the fact is I can trace a Slush Rush, and as far as I'm concerned, I am not going to let you. I'm not gonna let you sweep me, bro. If he wants to go out in his Beartic, he can be my guest, and if he takes Stealth Rock damage, then that could be even amazing. But if he goes out into his Backscallop Bear, he's gonna take Stealth Rocks. Okay, that actually makes me very, very happy because that means that Moonblast is going to straight up mark him, and I'm a very huge fan of that, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna Sludge Bomb here because I'm not letting this thing sweep me. And regardless of what he wants to Terrasilize into, I'm not gonna let him set up a substitute. I'm not gonna let him, you know, potentially clean house against me. As I see the electrical hues. Are you Terra Electric, sir? Okay, no, he's Terra Ice. So this man just wants to choose violence. Okay, I see you. Hopefully Beartic doesn't get Ice Shard. Alright, he's gonna click Trailblaze. Okay. That's a bit scary, I would assume. But Sludge Bomb is still going to do a considerable chunk of damage to you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let this thing go down here, unfortunately. Oh, the game decided for me. Okay, he's gonna click Ice Cold Spear. Makes sense, makes sense. I am so scared of this thing. I am so redonkulously scared of this thing. And he gets a crit too. And I'm probably not gonna even see exactly what item he is. But yeah, you're seeing Dark Mode Uzi Gunner, okay? This thing is definitely a problem. And unfortunately, I likely will not be able to outspeed this thing, but for situations like this, I find myself very grateful to have this move called Vacuum Wave with my Gardevoir. So that is exactly what we are going to click right now. But yeah, very good shot on that Trailblaze though. I like that a lot. But honestly, could I also go out in my Tyon? I think I could go out in my Tyon personally. You know what? Yeah, this is an audible, but this is one audible that I am going to have to live with. I know for a fact that Tyon can survive. Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't killing me, bruv. You are not going to kill me. And considering the fact that you went for Ice Cold Spear, you likely don't have you low kick. Okay, cool. I have a Chople Berry. I can eat that. I can definitely eat that. Oh my god, that did nothing. And that was a crit. That is amazing. That was a critical hit and that still did nothing. Tyon is the MVP and look at him dabbing on these haters. And down goes the Backscalibur as, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take away my face cam, guys, because holy shit, this is honestly like looking very bad right now. But yeah, say goodbye to Dark Mode Uzi Gunner as Empoleon is gonna be able to take down this monster big time. I really wish I could use my Gardevoir here, but unfortunately that is something that's not in the cards for now. But I think keeping my guard healthy is still a very good deal, all things considered. Because with my Gardevoir being healthy and well, I can still very much, you know, open the door towards winning this game. Okay, so out comes the 4 Passarian. He does. Who do you still have left? Okay, so you do have the Noctowl, and you still have the fucking Mew, man. This Mew is such an annoyance. Yeah, I'm gonna let this thing go down. Is that a quick wave crash? Start? Yeah. Oh my god, Tyon is so amazing, guys. I'm gonna be able to take that. Air Slash is actually gonna be able to connect, and this is like so good on so many levels, guys. Holy shit. Okay, by putting this thing in range, I can now essentially go out into my Weavile and commit unadulterated chaos against him. Because this thing is choice banded AF. I refuse to believe any single existing timeline where you are not choice banded, and you could even potentially off yourself here now. So yeah, Noctowl, the last two pieces will be your Noctowl as well as your Morgan Mewman, which is something I'm so horrified about. But again, I know I can win this one. I have to try. I have to try really, really hard, guys. But yeah, throwing that theatrics aside, I'm gonna click Flash Cannon now. See what's up. Alright, he's gonna click Wave Crash. He's gonna off himself now. That's the question. Okay, he is gonna off himself. Right, so I think right now my play is definitely potentially going out into my... Does the Noctowl get any fighting type coverage? I swear, Noctowl scares the shit out of me. It gets Heat Wave, but you know what? No, Weavile's gonna eat that. Ain't no way in hell that I don't chew that stuff. Alright? So I'm gonna go into my Nia right now, and hopefully we can come one step closer towards winning this, guys. But yeah, this game has been very has really much kept me on edge, as he's gonna bring in the Ancient, the Mew. Alright. Unfortunately, if he... Okay, you know what? We're gonna find out right now if he can take a Vacuum Wave. If not, then unfortunate, but honestly, there is no other play I have here now. I'm gonna click Knock Off and see exactly what's up. If I had some HP investment, I would be more confident, but it really depends on what this Mew set is, guys. It really depends on what set this Mew is, which will decide if I can win or lose this game. Because Mew has been a Pokemon that has constantly bested me throughout most of my encounters. I'll definitely try. Okay, no. I'm gonna be able to click Knock Off. Okay. He's the Cassette Berry. Ooh. Alright. Interesting set, but unfortunately for you, I'm clicking Shard. I'm not playing around with this threat, bro. Get out of here. Alright, down goes the Mew, and I think we may just be closing in, guys. If I win this one, I very much think I have a shot. I very much think that my playoffs chances have become very high right now. So, my play right now is to click Knock Off again, and hopefully be able to win this game. Alright. Is it time, guys? Oh my god, I look so horrible. Oh yeah, I really need to buy some lighting, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, what does more though? Knock Off or Ice Shard? I'm P-Brain Uzi right now, okay? Okay, so Knock Off does it considerably more, so that's exactly what I'm going to click here now, and I think I should be able to take this game home. Okay, he's scarred. Okay. Come on, Weavile. There we go. Weavile's not even going to get confused. He's gonna take down the Hooters, and just like that, Nia, the Queen of Agnes, is going to be able to take us a nice and glorious... Was it trio? Yeah, a nice and glorious trio victory. Meaning that our shot for playoffs has become exponentially high in every considerable way. In fact, I think I'm very much in right now, guys. Like, it really depends on the differential that I'm able to abstain right now from my final game against Leo, but me winning this game has taken such a massive weight off my shoulders, guys. It's not even funny. And I'm so happy to see that despite some of the misplays that I had made early on in the game, like, we were able to come back strong. We were able to position ourselves really well to the point where we were able to come out on the better end of this exchange. And my god, like, EMPOLEON chewing that Wave Crash, that choice banded Wave Crash, was absolutely heavenly in every considerable way. And I'm so glad that I did not go out into my Gardevoir there, because if I did, whoo, it would have been terrible. But yeah, GG to my man Kyle. This was an absolute barn burner from start to finish. I'm very happy with how this match turned out, and our playoffs race is still very much alive. My final day as a 25-year-old is going to come through with a nice and glorious victory. So yeah, you're gonna see this on my birthday, so if you see this, free to wish me a happy birthday. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this in any way, please do drop a like, and definitely check out my brother, my man KyleAye, and I shall most certainly see you all on the flip side. Whoosh!